It's one thing to want to unalive a person just off of a argument or something petty like that, but to want to unalive your parent is just another case of an insanely crazy individual. In this video right here, if you haven't heard, I believe it happened Saturday or Sunday, but the offensive coordinator of the Kansas City Chiefs, I believe he's with the Kansas City Chiefs now, but Eric Bieniemy's wife was shot multiple times by their son. The son is 27, I believe, but just looking at the picture of the guy, of the son right here, like he looks insanely crazy, and he gives off that look of trying to be something or somebody that he really isn't. But he's a privileged child, basically. But he's not even a child. At 27, you're a grown man. So in another article I read, I believe they said that he still was staying with the wife and I meant the mother and the father. So again, for you to be 27 years old and your mom and dad are still, you know what I'm saying, giving you a roof over your head without any problems, and for you to turn around and do something like this, probably over something petty, or probably like an argument, or he didn't like what so and so said, he didn't like the rules or whatever, but for you to do that and they're allowing you to still stay under their roof, especially at the age of 27, that's pure disrespect, but that's just pure dumbness. Let's get into this video.
March this afternoon, the son of a former Commanders coach is charged with shooting his own mother.
Yeah, that shooting happened last night at the Ashburn home of Eric Bieniemy, who is now offensive coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs. And Tom Rousey is live in the One Loudon neighborhood of Ashburn. He's got the very latest. Tom?
Yeah, Scott and Madison, a lot of folks in this neighborhood shocked by what happened and also shocked upon learning who was involved. Now, the Loudoun County Sheriff says the shooting of Mia Bieniemy happened inside this townhome yesterday evening, and a lot of folks here are still wondering why a son would allegedly shoot his own mother.
Yes, like I'm wondering the same thing. If I'm not mistaken, they haven't gotten a clear-cut factual truth of exactly what happened, but I believe they have clues, of course, but of course before they put anything out, they want to get the facts. But like there's really no excuse at all. Like I don't care if you asked for something and didn't get it. I don't care if you had an argument with your parents. I don't care if, you know what I'm saying, they didn't do what you wanted them to do. You know what I'm saying? For you to go to the lengths of wanting to unalive your own mother, like you have a serious mental problem.
They were running down the street to this house.
Video shared anonymously with 7 News shows Loudoun County Sheriff's deputies swarming the One Loudon neighborhood in Ashburn Sunday evening.
At first, it was only like 2 cop cars, but then after a while, like the whole streets got filled up with like ambulances, fire trucks, cop cars.
The video shows deputies forcing their way into a townhome owned by former Commanders and current Kansas City Chiefs offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy. Later, Bieniemy's 27-year-old son Elijah is arrested on the street outside. Sheriff Mike Chapman tells 7 News Elijah allegedly shot his own mother Mia after some sort of family incident.
Like again, like there's no excuse for wanting to unalive your mother. I don't care if y'all had an argument or not, like, or like whatever the case may be. Like, there's no excuse. Again, just look at this crazy looking dude. Like, he looks crazy. Like, and again, like, if anything, like, that's a demon. Again, that's a demon. For you to want to unalive the person that basically gave birth to you is just crazy. Like, according to what is NBC Universal, they said Elijah Bieniemy, 27, shot his mother with a .22 caliber gun twice. She's undergone surgery and is stable. Thank God that, you know what I'm saying, like, the mother is stable and didn't die. That's nothing but God. You know what I'm saying? So again, like, I'm quite sure his intentions were to try to kill her, but by the graces, she's alive and stable.
The sheriff is not yet ready to say what the motive was.
I'll just say that she was shot a couple of times, and we have to go through, an entire investigation to find out exactly, where everybody was, what they did, what prompted it, how it all transpired.
Eric Bieniemy won 2 Super Bowls as offensive coordinator of the Chiefs before leaving to come to Washington for 1 season in 2023. The same year county records show he and Mia bought this townhome. Eric rejoined the Chiefs for the upcoming season. Today, Kansas City head coach Andy Reid says the team is supporting the family, adding that Mia Bieniemy is well loved.
She's a saint, we all know that, the people that know her. One of God's good blessings right there now. Really special person.
Also, according to NBC Universal, they said a neighbor called the Bieniemy family a good Christian family and said they had appeared to get along. He said he saw Eric and Mia Bieniemy just last weekend doing some work outside of their home. Like, of course, you know what I'm saying, everything is alleged, but I'm quite sure, again, you can, like, Eric Bieniemy has been a position coach or a coordinator in the NFL for quite some years. So as far as financial, I'm quite sure he's good with, you know what I'm saying, in the financial area. So this kid is basically a privileged kid. So again, I'm quite sure it probably was something as petty as an argument, or he wanted to do something and his mom told him no, or he wanted some money and his mom didn't want to give him an X amount of dollars. But again, to feel so privileged that you deserve something. Again, they're already giving you a roof over your head at the age of 27. Again, after 18, like, they're not obligated to take care of you. Like, and especially with you being a grown man or whatever. At 27 years old, they're not obligated to be taking care of you. So for them to, you know what I'm saying, even be giving you a roof over your head is, you know what I'm saying, is amazing. So again, to repay them by wanting to unalive your mother, man, that's a slap in the face.
No one in the neighborhood heard anything. Like, we didn't hear any gunshots, we didn't hear any arguments.
One Loudoun resident say they've never seen anything like this happen here before.
It's very devastating, and I was almost scared to even come out right now and see how things are going.
And the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office does want to stress this incident was entirely within the Bieniemy family, and they say there is no wider threat to the people who live around here. Now, Elijah Bieniemy is currently in jail. As of right now, his next scheduled court date is not until more than a month from now on August 31st, Scott.
Yeah, Tom, we know that you've been out there all day long. Just a terrible scene. What else have you learned about how Mia Bieniemy is doing right now?
Well, she is described, Scott, as being stable, and we're told that Eric Bieniemy has returned from Missouri, and he is with his wife in the hospital. Reporting live in Loudoun County in Ashburn, I'm Tom Rousey. Set.
Again, the great thing is, after being shot, she's stable. Like, we don't know her exact conditions, but she's alive. And obviously she's doing decent enough, you know what I'm saying, to be still living. But this Elijah Bieniemy, his charges are, he was charged with malicious wounding, use of a firearm in the commission of a felony, and discharge of a firearm inside a dwelling. And they say he was taken to Loudoun County Adult Detention Center where he is being held without bond. Like, hopefully he gets exactly, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he gets the max amount of time, you know what I'm saying, that a person can get for this type of stupidity. Let me know what y'all think about this story inside of the comment section. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you.